Okay, hello. So this is our lesson for today about factoring the greatest common monomial factor. Okay, so we're going to factor polynomials with common monomial factor. Okay, so what is factoring? So let's have the definition of factoring. Factoring is the process of finding the factors of an expression, which is the reverse process of multiplication. Okay, reverse means kabaliktaran. Okay, before we proceed, let's recall what is prime number. A prime number is a number greater than 1 which has only two positive factors, 1 and itself. Pag sinabi nating prime number, hindi na natin siya maipa-factor pa maliban sa 1 at saka kung ano yung number na yon. Okay, so number 1 example, factor 12x cubed y raised to 5 minus 20x raised to 5 y squared z. Step number 1. Find the greatest common factor of the numerical coefficients. Okay, next, get the prime factors of the numerical coefficients. Okay, for 12, we have 2 times 2 times 3. And the factor of 20 is 2 times 2 times 5. And then we're going to find the common. Okay, the common 2 and 2. Then we're going to multiply 2 times 2 equals 4. So the GCF of 12 and 20 is 4. Okay, now let's have step number 2. Find the variable with the least exponent that appears in each term of the polynomial. So, ibig sabihin, hanapin natin yung variable na may pinakamaliit na exponent. Okay, so since x and y are both common to all terms, so ibig sabihin, parehong may x at saka y yung dalawang terms, and 3 is the smallest exponent for x, 2 is the smallest exponent for y, thus x cubed and y squared is the GCF of the variables. Okay, again, pipiliin natin yung may pinakamaliit na exponent, which is common doon sa mga terms na binigay ng polynomials. Okay? So, next, we have step number 3. The product of the greatest common factor in A and B is the GCF of the polynomial. So, hence, the 4x cubed y squared is the GCF of 12x cubed y raised to 5 minus 20x raised to 5 y squared z. Again, the GCF is 4x cubed y squared. Okay, step number 4. To completely factor the given polynomial, divide the polynomial by its GCF. The resulting quotient is the other factor. Okay, so we have 12x cubed y raised to 5 minus 20x raised to 5 y squared z. Then GCF is 4x cubed y squared. Okay, and then i-divide natin yung polynomial which is the given, divided by the GCF, which is for x cubed y squared. Okay, to find the quotient, 12 divided by 4 is 3. X cubed divided by x cubed. Pag nagdi-divide tayo, nagsusubtract tayo ng exponent. So, 3 minus 3 is 0. So, any number na naka-raise to 0 is equal to 1. Or we can cancel x cubed. Next, y raised to 5 divided by y squared. 5 minus 2 is 3. Therefore, we have 3y cubed. Next term, we have negative 20 divided by 4. The answer is negative 5. Then x raised to 5 divided by x cubed. Subtract their exponent. 5 minus 3 is 2. Then y squared divided by y squared. So 2 minus 2 is 0. So we can cancel y squared. And then we have z. So the quotient now is 3y cubed minus 5x squared z. So the factored form is 4x cubed y squared times 3y cubed minus 5x squared z. Okay, so thus the factored form of the given polynomial is 4x cubed y squared times 3y cubed minus 5x squared z. Okay, so let us check our answer. Okay, to check our answer, we simply multiply the factored form. Okay, so 4x cubed y squared times 3y cubed, it is equal to 12x cubed y raised to 5. 4x cubed y squared times negative 5x squared z. The answer is negative 20x raised to 5 y squared z. Okay, pag nagmumultiply tayo, ina-add natin yung exponent. Okay, next, let's have an example number 2. Factor 8x squared plus 16x. So, meron tayong another way on how to factor greatest common monomial factor. Okay, so let's have another technique to find the GCF. Okay, first you're going to factor the first term, 8x squared. So that is 2 times 2 times 2 times x. Okay, with prime numbers. Next, 16x, factor with prime numbers. We have 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times x. Okay, then find the common. We have 2. Next, another 2. Then we have another 2. And then another common is x. So, therefore, we have 2 times 2 times 2 times x. We're going to multiply. 2 times 2 equals 4 times 2 equals 8 times x is 8x. Therefore, our GCF here is 8x. Okay, again, the GCF is 8x. Then, the given polynomial is 8x squared plus 16x. And another is, or again, the GCF is 8x. Then, we're going to divide the given expression by the greatest common factor to get the other factor. Okay, so to find the quotient, 8x squared divided by 8x, the answer is x. Because 8 divided by 8 is 1. X squared divided by x, we subtract their exponent, 2 minus 1 is 1. So, then 16x divided by 8x, the answer is 2. Okay, so the factored form is 8x times x plus 2. Okay, next, let's have another example, number 3. Factor 12x raised to 5, y raised to 4, minus 16x cubed, y raised to 4, plus 28x raised to 6. Okay, to find the GCF, we're going to factor the numerical coefficients with prime numbers. So we have 12, the factor is 2 times 2 times 3. And factor 16, the prime number factor is 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. Then, factors of 28 is 2 times 2 times 7. Then, we're going to get the common factors. We have 2. Then, another one is 2. So, 2 times 2 equals 4. So, that is the GCF of the given polynomial 4. Okay, for the coefficients or for the variables, okay, if we're going to find the least exponent, yung may pinakamababang exponent which is common doon sa tatlong terms. So, ang pinakamababang exponent ay exponent ng x is x cubed. Okay, the question is, bakit hindi kasama yung y raised to 4 or the variable y? Okay, hindi kasama ang y sa GCF kasi hindi siya common sa lahat ng terms. Common lang siya sa first and second terms. But the third is walang y na variable. So, that's why ang GCF lang natin is 4x cubed. And to find the other factor, i-divide lang natin yung given factor natin or given polynomials natin sa GCF. So, 12 divided by 4 equals 3. X raised to 5 divided by x cubed is x squared. Iso-subtract lang natin yung exponent. 5 minus 3 is 2. Then, we have y raised to 4. So, note that yung natirang hindi common kanina, which is 3. Yun yung nasa other factor natin. Okay, next, negative 16 divided by 4. The answer is negative 4. And x cubed divided by x cubed, subtract the exponent, 3 minus 3 is 0. Okay, so we can cancel x cubed. And then now we have y raised to 4. Okay, note na yung natirang factor kanina na hindi common, which is 2 times 2 is 4. Okay, so next, 28 divided by 4 is 7. Then x cubed divided by x raised to 6 divided by x cubed is x raised to 3. So subtract the exponent, 6 minus 3 is 3. Okay, and note that the other factor is 7. Then again, the factor of 12, to factor 12x raised to 5, y raised to 4, minus 16x cubed, y raised to 4, plus 28x raised to 6. The GCF is 4x cubed. And the other factor is 3x squared, y raised to 4, minus 4y raised to 4, plus 7x cubed. The factored form is 4x cubed times 3x squared, y raised to 4 minus 4y raised to 4 plus 7x cubed. Okay, I think you're ready. This is for your activity. Factor the following polynomials. We have number 1, 6m plus 8. Number 2, 27d raised to 40 raised to 6 minus 9d squared t raised to 5 plus 15d raised to 3t squared. And number 3, 4x squared y raised to 3 plus 8x y raised to 4 minus 12x cubed y raised to 3. Okay, good luck. And thank you for watching. So